they had several populist characteristics, and one was this charismatic appeal that they represented the people. The people were not being represented by the existing elites, but they alone had the ability to, hear the people, to see what they wanted, and to, push an agenda that would, that would meet the people's needs rather than the needs of the elite. So that appeal to those who felt that they were unseen and unrecognized in Argentine society. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's a populism of the left or of the right. The characteristic of that kind of populist style is to be anti-institutional, meaning the populist leader says, I am the one that can solve your problems. I understand you. And look, there's a court, there's a media, there's all of these other institutions that are standing in the way of my doing what you want me to do. And therefore, I'm going to do everything I can to weaken those institutions. And I think, both Perón and the Kirchners did that. Hugo Chavez never used ethnicity. He was not one of these ethnically exclusive politicians. He was really the champion of poor people in Venezuela, which is a lot of people. But he was certainly anti-elitist. He was certainly charismatic, and he certainly did everything he could to dismantle existing Venezuelan institutions. I think that since his death and the rise of Nicolas Maduro, the regime has degenerated into just a pure criminal conspiracy. The only thing that's holding the military loyal to Maduro is the fact that they're all involved in drug smuggling and, other kinds of activities that enrich themselves personally. And I think they worry that if they ever fell from power, they'd end up in a jail, in the United States. It's really not about dignity because, this is a population in which, 4 million people have fled the country, that people can't get basic food or medicines. It's hard to see where the dignity lies there.